In the heart of Italy, where the Tiber winds through the rolling hills and verdant valleys, a city was born that would shape the course of history. This city is Rome, and its legendary founder, Romulus, stands as one of the most iconic figures of ancient mythology. His story is one of ambition, conflict, and a destiny, a tale that has echoed through the ages. Romulus's journey began long before the founding of Rome. According to legend, he and his twin brother, Remus, were born to the Vestal Virgin, Rhea Silvia, and the god Mars, the god of war. Abandoned at birth, they were left to perish by the banks of the Tiber River, but were miraculously rescued by a she-wolf, who nurtured them until a shepherd named Faustulus found them. This dramatic beginning set the stage for their fateful destinies. But why did Romulus and Remus find themselves in such peril? The answer lies in the turbulent politics of ancient Italy, where rival tribes vied for power and control over the fertile land. The twins' birth was shrouded in scandal, as their mother was a Vestal Virgin, a priestess bound to chastity. Their very existence challenged the social order of their time, igniting tensions that would follow them throughout their lives. Growing up, Romulus and Remus became inseparable, sharing dreams of greatness and power. Yet the bond between the brothers would soon be tested. As young men, they sought to establish a city of their own, a place they could rule and protect their people. But differing visions of leadership and power began to drive a wedge between them. The tension escalated, culminating in a violent clash over their vision. This rivalry foreshadowed the fate of not just the brothers, but of the very foundation of Rome itself. The question of whether it would be led through strength or wisdom would resonate throughout the Roman Empire, setting a precedent for future leaders. In the spring of 753 BC, the culmination of their conflict would lead to a decisive moment. In a dramatic turn of events, Romulus killed his brother Remus in a fit of rage, believing that his brother had disrespected the city's boundaries. As Remus fell, so did the last piece of their brotherhood. Alone and emboldened, Romulus set about fulfilling his vision. He drew a sacred boundary known as the Pomerium, marking the sacred space for the new city. But what motivated him to build the city? For Romulus, it was not just a quest for power, but a desire to create a sanctuary for those who had been marginalized and oppressed by other tribes. With his newfound power, he declared the city of Rome, and its legend began to take shape. The city's founding was marked by rituals and ceremonies invoking the favor of the gods, which was crucial in a culture steeped in religious belief. Romulus's actions would lay the groundwork for a society that valued divine will and community. As Romulus gathered followers, he knew that he had to secure his rule. He needed to populate his city. He devised a bold plan to capture women from the neighboring Sabine tribe, a move that would lead to the infamous rape of the Sabine women. During a festival held in honor of Neptune, Romulus's men seized the opportunity, and amidst the celebration, they abducted the Sabine women, igniting outrage among the Sabine men. This act raises questions. Why resort to such drastic measures? The survival of Romulus's city depended on forming familial bonds and alliances, even through controversial means. As the Sabine men prepared for war, Romulus fortified his city, uniting his people under the banner of their shared struggle. The future of Rome hung in the balance, and Romulus's leadership was put to the ultimate test. The abduction led to a series of conflicts as the Sabine men sought to rescue their wives and avenge their honor. The conflict reached its peak when the Sabine women, caught between their Roman husbands and their Sabine kin, took a bold stand. They said, "Stop this madness, you are brothers and fathers now, there is no honor in spilling blood over this." Their courageous act of diplomacy united the two factions, and war ceased, and an alliance was forged, merging the two cultures and expanding Romulus's influence over the region. With peace restored, Romulus established Rome's first institutions. He created a senate composed of leading families and introduced laws that would guide the burgeoning society. His reign was characterized by both warfare and diplomacy, shaping the political landscape of Rome to come. Romulus's leadership transformed Rome from a fledgling settlement to a powerful city-state. He emphasized the importance of civic duty and collective identity, fostering a sense of belonging among his citizens. The question arises, how did Romulus manage to gain such loyalty? The answer mainly lies in his charisma, his military prowess, and his vision for a united community. But we could say as well that maybe there is a divine connection with him. Romulus also emphasized religious practices, establishing rites that would honor the gods and secure favor of the divine. He instituted rituals that intertwined the states with religion, enforcing the belief that Rome's success was linked to its devotion to the gods. This relationship would become the cornerstone of Roman identity for centuries to come. Romulus ruled for 37 years, during which he solidified his legacy. After his mysterious disappearance, said to have been taken to the heavens by the gods, he was venerated as a deity. The citizens of Rome looked to him as a symbol of strength, resilience, and divine favor. But what was the true nature of his legacy? Romulus truly embodies the spirit of Rome. His story reflects themes of conflict, unity, and eternal struggle for power that characterized Roman society. He was not just a man, but a myth that inspired generations. His blend of militaristic and diplomatic approaches would serve as a model for the future of Roman leaders. Over time, Romulus became more than a historical figure. He became a symbol of the Roman ethos. The phrase Romulus and Remus became synonymous with the city itself, reflecting the duality of the brotherhood and rivalry that would persist throughout Roman history. As we walk through the streets of modern Rome, we are reminded of the indelible mark left by Romulus. His legend is woven into the very fabric of the city as it stands today, a testament to the enduring power of myth and history. In the tale of Romulus, we find the essence of what it means to be a Roman. A story of ambition, brotherhood, and a relentless pursuit of greatness. The spirit of Romulus lives on, not just in the stones of ancient temples, but in the hearts of all who call this remarkable city home. This is the legend of Romulus, the founder of Rome. From the ashes of rivalry, he forged a city that would stand the test of time, inspiring countless generations and shape the very course of Western civilization. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing and supporting our Patreon. Thanks for watching. If you have anything you want to say, leave it down in the comments. And that's it for today. Bye.